And it is something that we hear about all the time. In order to live healthy, we also need to watch our portion sizes.
Now, it's a simple concept that can make a huge difference for you and your family.
Eva Gia-Cooper is back in the Spartan Culinary Kitchen to show us some simple steps and visual reminders to keep us on track.
As part of our Live Healthy campaign, today we're going to talk about portion control. And here to tell us what we need to know is Allison Reed. Lots of food here, stuff we're kind of used to eating. Tell us about it.
Yeah, so first we're starting with breakfast foods, and we start with cereal. The common portion consumed is about 2 cups, which is at least double what we should have. This is a normal bagel now, which is about 3 times the size of what a bagel used to be. Here, to kind of do about half the calories, is a bagel thin. Juice. A 4 to 6 ounce serving would fit into this yogurt container, but what we typically have, the smallest glass here is about 8 ounces worth. This is about 16 ounces worth. So you can see how you're going to be doubling or tripling your calories there.
Dinner, I know we often overeat on lots of portions. Tell me what you got here.
So potato is probably the most common offender. This is the size we should have. It's the size of a computer mouse. This is the size we usually do have, which is 2 or 3 times what we should have. So over here we have the pasta and meat, which we usually really overconsume. This is about 4 times the amount of pasta we should have. And then the meat is about twice the amount what we should have. On this plate we've got just a few little tomatoes. This plate, about half the plate is covered with the tomatoes. So now we have some snack foods, and peanuts are a great snack, healthy for you, but if you get too many, high in calories, high in fat. This is what we typically consume. It's about 3/4 of a cup to a cup. This is what we should consume. It's a 1/4 cup. We grab these bags. We think they're single serve bags. They really have 2 servings in them. So put them in little sandwich baggies, the snack size. Another is the pop, okay? Everything is okay in moderation. This is not exactly moderation. So the 20 ounce, instead of going for that, why don't we do the little 7.5 ounce cans?
Lots of great information you need to know to live healthy. I'm Eva Aguirre-Cooper, connecting with community.
Thank you, Eva. Great ideas on just ways you can make simple, small changes. The kids aren't going to really notice, but it's going to make a big difference on your waistline.
Right, you were making mention while we were watching that about a Cheetos experiment.
Exactly. So we recently did this little project with kids, and we put a plate out. We gave them a bag of Cheetos, and we said, go ahead and measure what you think a serving is. Kids poured pretty much half the bag or the whole bag.
Yeah.
When you look at the back of the Cheeto bag, it's really like 12 servings.
Like 10 or 12,
And I
right.
thought, therein lies part of our problem. We haven't taught our kids because we ourselves don't know. It's easy to sit down with a whole bag and just eat half of it. It's okay.
How often it doesn't even get into the bowl, it simply comes right out of the bag.
Exactly.
It's like a hand-to-mouth thing.
Summer is a great time to say to kids, okay, here's 1 cup. Fill this 1 cup with the Cheetos, put it on your plate. That's what we're going to eat from now on. And really get your kids thinking a little differently. Those simple changes, your kids aren't going to feel deprived. You're still eating some of the things they enjoy, but you're really teaching them to manage that portion size.
Yeah, and in brain training, another thing in the summer, we have such great fruits and vegetables. If you have a chance to get to the farmer's market or buy some of those fresh ones, it's fun to let the kids try with, watermelon and cantaloupe and some of the things.
I like to think about give kids $2 and say, okay, we're at the farmer's market, you're $2, go buy whatever looks exciting. And kids often pick on color or shape, things they never dreamed they'd try, but if they bought it, they can go home and prepare it and eat it. And it's a way to introduce some new foods and get some new healthy things in the diet.
Yeah, that's right. So let's start this summer.